All right, so here we go. Reacher season 1 finale. I haven't asked you a single time. All right, here we are. Reacher season 1 finale. We finally reached it. I'm going to ask you to leave a like and a sub if you haven't done so. I haven't asked throughout this whole entire thing. So if you've gotten here so far and you've watched every single one of them and you haven't liked or subscribed, I think I've earned your trust by now, right? So let's get into it and let's see what happens. I got the red background because I foresee a lot of blood being spilled. Picard.
Try anything smart. I'm gonna put a hole right in your pal's back.
I thought you were my friend.
I was. That's why I told you not to take the job down here.
Shit.
You and this fucking ape couldn't let things go. Where's Roscoe?
Oh, my girl's doing just fine.
My girl.
When civilian women and children get killed, people get really worked up. More questions get asked.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him talking. I had that bitch killed in the subway. And I killed your brother.
Hold on. Holy shit. Wow. So this little fucker's the mastermind behind it all. Whoa. Oh my lord. This dude is gonna get a very terrible death. This dude is going to get a very terrible fucking death. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see this. Are you fucking serious?
What can I get you, fellas?
Black coffee, peach pie.
Nothing for me.
The crayon.
Kids. Plus, Bubbles a golfer. He's played Augusta. It means nice memories in a city he's been to before. Right now, you're wondering what's the best time and place to kill me. You know you'll need to take me by surprise, because you're not sure if you can take me if I know it's coming.
Ooh. He never had his pie. Ooh. This piece of shit.
Say, you lived tougher than I thought you were. And you're exactly what I thought you were.
Got a flat. No way we make it to Augusta.
You being cute?
You've been with me the whole time. Not my plan. I'm not gonna kill you. You gonna kill me?
No. You have my word.
Yeah, so your word doesn't mean shit, dude.
2, 3.
Did he kill him? Or just left him for dead? And how does he know it's that one? Oh shit, it's Paul. I mean, what do you expect if after you start like getting this river all fucked up? Like, you
Ladies,
thought that nothing would happen?
here's where we are. Just like your old pal Gray was a troublemaker. Sure, I had good tasting guns.
Oh
so
fuck! My god, these people are pieces of shit.
They said that just to get me to cooperate. Their plan is to kill all of us, just like they killed my brother. Your treasury contact.
Damn.
KJ killed Joe.
The kid?
Killed Joe and Morrison, Stevenson and his wife.
Jesus Christ.
Even killed his own father.
It's only the back seat.
He's a Dawson's trucker inside. I'll be right back. Not as pissed as your pool guy.
I'm bored.
Wow. They beat him. Shit. Holy shit. You got what you deserve, you piece of shit.
I got Finley.
I noticed.
I mean, the whole police department is dead, right?
Our last phone call, I asked Reacher how he knew Picard was involved. He said, lucky guess. Reacher believes in facts and statistics.
Glad Klein is gonna get his.
Well, he already did, buddy. Oh, the son. Yeah.
Two by the door, one around the corner by the exterior staircase.
A lot of firepower for a guy who doesn't believe in security cameras.
All you gotta do is extend, aim, fire. No point in having a weapon unless it's ready for instant use. You hesitate, you die.
Oh, shit.
Should all bow our heads or something.
I don't want to get any of that blood on it.
Good attitude. You know, it's hard to tell with the suit on, but you're kind of jacked, Finley.
Really?
No.
That was good. That's some nice comedic relief right there.
You've got to get your shit together.
She's freaking out.
They're gonna kill us. They're gonna kill my children.
No. I do.
Woo!
If I'm gonna die,
Might as well
I
have a
want
cig.
flavor country one last time.
Breathe it in, buddy. Let the games begin. If Neely dies, I'm gonna be pissed. Dude, they're all lined up. Woo!
Everybody in here now!
Nice. Oh, shit. Beginner's luck. Just get the fuck out of there. Oh, okay. Not very believable, but okay. This is TV, so somebody's got to die or get shot over here, man. Well, that's a very big woman. Then you're dead. How about run? How about get out of there? Is that Picard? Okay. I mean, yes, but I mean, why didn't he check on him? Oh yeah, get this motherfucker. This is kind of like your typical, not typical, but what you're looking for when, this is what you're looking for when you watch a show like this, right? You want the people that were done wrong by certain people to get their revenge on the people that did them wrong. So here would be Finley versus Picard, Roscoe versus Teal. So that means that KJ is going to go up against Reacher. Oh boy. That was a good hook. Holy shit. There you go. Boo. Oh, he deserved worst. I wonder if all this, without the smoke inhalation, because remember, Reacher had an issue with that we were told about on the episode 1, where his lungs were compromised. This is classic. This is classic hero stuff here. The villain by himself in the burning building, and the hero is gonna come in to kick his ass and kill him, and potentially get hurt, doing so. This is like how to write a hero show, how to write a finale, how to write a final battle 101 right here. Really, he missed that wide open shot.
Story. I spot this big old rhinoceros. 6,000 pounds if he's an ounce, and he's just sitting there. So I just walked right up to his big dumbass. Do whatever he wanted. Fuck whoever he wanted.
You're about to get fucked, buddy. This should be an easy fight for him. I mean, the tank right behind him. Oh shit. Oh, I wanted it a little bit worse. Whew. Oh.
I can get you to the States to see experts.
My dearest Joseph, what did I always tell you? I want to hear it. What will you do with all that strength?
I'm going to do the right thing, Mom.
I know you will.
You never believed it was Joe.
He wanted to tell you the truth, Mom.
Your natures are pure, like your hearts.
I need to make a quick call. I'll be right back.
Yeah, right. He's gonna go cry his eyes out.
Your grandfather's war medal. For bravery.
So he always carries it with him.
Now you can cry, Reacher.
That was CGI, by the way.
100,000 years ago, there were people who stayed by the campfire and people who wandered. I'm pretty sure I'm a direct descendant of the wandering type.
Is that a consolation prize?
If you ever find yourself wandering by here again, give me a call.
You should run for mayor. Here, there's an opening.
One thing that I like about the show is attention, like I said, attention to detail, right? The details matter. You know how he's always had the little thing on his lip and the thing here on his forehead. And now she's got those little cuts and little bruises that stayed with her. I like that. I like that it's just not like gone. You know what I mean?
Hey, boy. Finally got you watching this car? Making you listen to shit music?
I knew you'd stop here before leaving town.
That would drive me insane.
Later than I thought, though. If you hadn't come to Margrave, I would have never figured out what was going on, or I would have wound up dead.
Well, you would have figured it out eventually.
I appreciate that.
And then you would have wound up dead.
I'm done with police work.
What?
Boston.
I think I'm ready to...
Best in Georgia.
Finally gonna have it? Is he finally? He finally had the peach pie.
I've had better.
You just gonna leave it there? That's priceless. Oh, come on. Like a little storm is not gonna pick that up.
Been a traveling man
Leaving just as he arrived.
to Tennessee. I shipped my trunk.
Good luck getting a ride.
Tennessee.
Long week. You felt like I was watching nothing but this, which I was watching nothing but this. Okay, so Reacher, you know, fresh off of watching the season finale, I think it was a good show. I did an earlier review of it when I was halfway done, and I gave it about a 6.5 out of 10. Which, if you've watched my channel before and you've seen my videos, then you know that a 6.5 out of 10 is above average, because I say that a 5 out of 10 is about an average. Now, the way that the show ended, it really could go both ways. And they can wait to see if the show is going to be popular, and if it is, then it will get renewed. Or if it isn't, then they wrote a season or a limited series that wasn't bad. The way that Descendant could go one of two ways. They could leave it off as a one season miniseries if the reception is not good, if it isn't well received, and if it is well received, then they can do a season 2 and he will go into another mission, because a person like Reacher with the background that he does, he probably knows a lot of people, and there's trouble and there's crooked people all over the world, all over the United States. So there's storyline, and there's obviously more books, right? I don't think Jack Reacher is only just a book, but it all going to depend on how the audience receives it and how the critics are going to rate this. I haven't looked and seen. So Reacher seen as an 82% on a critic, right? And this is before release. Let's look at this. So it went down to an 80. So it was an 82, it went down to an 80. So it's almost right there with The Witcher, and it's almost right there with The Wheel of Time and The Book of Boba Fett. Interesting. Critics' consensus. Reacher captures the trademark bulk of his titular hero while trading away some of his definition, but fans of the novels will find plenty to love about this faithful adaptation. So yeah, which is the whole, the trading part of it. I'm sure some fans are going to notice because they use some references that are, pop culture references like Harry Potter and stuff like that. There's 16 fresh and 4 rotten. Let's look at some of these rotten reviews. No nuance, no depth, no originality. In other words, nothing to set it apart. It spends 8 episodes paving the way not to hell with its good intentions, but mediocre television. Richardson's 12-pack is a physical manifestation of a tonal problem. His Reacher smarmy and pleased with himself rather than casually secure with his own vast abilities. He's a generic vigilante who just happens to look like a mountain. 2 out of 5. Richardson has a swagger to be an intimidating hero. His introductory scenes are most effective when he stares down cops and random bullies silently. Unfortunately, once he starts speaking, the show feeds him nothing but cheesy lines. I can agree with that a little bit. Let's see some of the positive. Top critic, they gave it a 3 out of 5. Though this first series doesn't end as strongly as it begins, Alan Richardson showcases the right mix of acting chops and physical presence to successfully bring Lee Child's hero to life. The television equivalent of an airport novel. It's not going to challenge your expectations, but it will fulfill them in a mostly satisfying way. That is pretty accurate so far. I have to agree with that. It's not going to challenge your expectations. It didn't really bring nothing new to the table, but it was satisfying in some way. Let's see if we can find another top critic. The Hollywood Reporter, Dan Feinberg. I prefer the Amazon version, but I would not mind another season. But I'd probably rather read another book. Okay. Oh, comicbook.com. Let's see what they say here. Alan Richardson proves himself to be one of TV's toughest leading men in Reacher, an exciting, action-packed conspiracy thriller that will leave you on the edge of your seat, even amidst a few familiar genre trappings. Okay. I want to see the comic book reviews, because they probably followed Alan's work before due to some of the stuff that he's been in. Reacher isn't going to light the television world on fire, but it doesn't have to, so it never tries. That is true. It delivers its story with precision and allows you to spend real time with some enjoyable characters, which at the end of it all, I really did enjoy some of the characters that they introduced here. Wait, let me just go back to the other top critics real quick. So out of the 5 top critics, 3 rotten and 2 rotten and 3 were fresh. So yeah, I mean, they're both right. I wouldn't give it an 8 out of 10 or a B out of, F through A. A 3 out of 5 is probably pretty good. A 3 out of 5 is good. I think a 6.5 out of 10 is fair. A maybe a 7. If you really want to be generous and you want to stretch it out a little bit, a 7 is probably fair. Unlike some of what somebody said here, that the end wasn't as strong as the beginning, I kind of feel the opposite about that. I feel that the end was a little bit stronger than the beginning. Like I said, the first 2 episodes kind of felt like you're getting this introduction to this world, or getting this introduction to this character, and then as it went on, it left some of the character building behind, and it just went forth with the storytelling, and the episodes got shorter, right? So 40 something minutes instead of the whole hour that they spent on the 2 first episodes, because they needed to get to the point. Because if it took a little bit longer, then it would start to lose me a little bit. So it took the first 2 episodes to build up the characters, and then from there on it built up the story, and the story got better. It really did. The conspiracy behind some of the stuff, the money laundering and things like that, again, nothing revolutionary, but it was satisfying in the end. And like I said before in some of the episodes, and I don't remember which episode it was, if you're a fan of cop shows, if you're a fan of things of this nature, you know, police work and detective and solving crimes and murder, blah, 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 yada, yada, you're going to like this. And then your review of this is probably going to be the 8 out of 10, even maybe 9 out of 10. If you're a person that's more, you know, that will casually watch this, like me, casually watches TV shows of this nature, like I casually sit down with my fiance and I watch Bones. I casually sat down with my fiance to watch any of the other murder stuff that she likes to watch. And I sat down and I finished Lucifer with her, which is a cop show and a murdering, you know, crime solving show. And I really enjoyed that because there was that fantasy element to it, although the later seasons gets a little bit ridiculous. And it's also a DC character, that Lucifer. So this show doesn't have any of that fantasy stuff. It's all pretty set in stone, as trying to be realistic as it possibly can, paying attention to the details, because the details matter, which I thought it did really well with this show. I guess Alan couldn't cry on command, so they had a little CGI tear, which is, I guess, it's fine, I guess. And you could tell that the fire and the warehouse was CGI. Some of that stuff, there was some loose endings, you know, some things that they could have done a little bit better. But for a first season, and here goes the official final verdict of Reacher. For a first season, it wasn't bad. Would I watch a second season? If I would have told you that, if you would have asked me that in the first 2 episodes, I would have probably said, I'll pass on a second season. But since I've watched, you know, however many hours of the show, probably 6 hours or 4 or 5, 6 hours total, it made me invested enough to watch. I would like to see some of these characters come back. Finley, I'd be cool with Finley coming back. I'd be cool with Roscoe coming back. I'd be cool with the little gentleman at the barbershop coming back. Probably not, but hey, maybe there's, you know, he's got her phone number and he probably knows how to reach Finley. So, but they could start all new and then just have them make a cameo in season 2. What I hope, man, I really wish they would come out with season 2. I can't wait for season 2 to come out. Probably not. Like I said, am I going to watch season 2 if it comes out? Yes. And if I hear about a season 2, I'm gonna request Amazon Prime once again to give me access to Reacher, because why not? You know, this is the first time that I've ever done something like this on the channel. This is actually the first show that I watched beginning to end ahead of time. I've watched other things ahead of time before, but not something like this where I was tasked with watching, tasked with reviewing and writing a review for it. So it holds a special place in my heart. So Reacher, final verdict. I'm gonna be a little generous, okay? 7 out of 10 for Reacher. On a bad day, I could probably give it a 6.5 out of 10. But I'm gonna go ahead just because he was finally able to have this little piece of peach pie, and he was honest. He wasn't the best he's ever had. He's had better. Just like I've had better with other shows, but it doesn't mean that it wasn't good. Right? So let's leave it at that. Down below, there'll be a playlist, which is my Reacher playlist with all 8 Reacher episodes and my latest episode. So whenever it is that you're catching this video, whatever my latest episode is, that's what I'm that's what's gonna be there. I'm gonna dive back into some of the other stuff that are left behind, and I'll see you guys on the next video. See you later.